November 14th, Daily Devotional from the Heart by Ellen G. White. Image to the Beast. Saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast, which had a wound by a sword and did live. Revelation chapter 13, verse 14. The change of the Sabbath is a sign or a mark of the authority of the Romish Church. Those who, understanding the claims of the fourth commandment, choose to observe the false Sabbath in the place of the true, are thereby paying homage to that power by which alone it is commanded. There are true Christians in every church, not excepting the Roman Catholic Communion. None are condemned until they have had the light and have seen the obligation of the fourth commandment. But when the decree shall go forth enforcing the counterfeit Sabbath, and a loud cry of the third angel shall warn the world against the worship of the beast and his image, the line will be clearly drawn between the false and the true. Then those who still continue in transgression will receive the mark of the beast. With rapid steps we are approaching this period, when Protestant churches shall unite with the secular power in sustaining a false religion, for opposing which their ancestors endured the fiercest persecution. Then will the papal Sabbath be enforced by the combined authority of church and state. There will be a national apostasy, which will end only in national ruin. By compromises and concessions, Protestants have tampered with and patronized popery, giving her vantage ground which papists themselves are surprised to see and fail to understand. The Protestant world needs to be aroused to resist the advances of this most dangerous foe to civil and religious liberty. When the state shall enforce the decrees and sustain the institutions of the Church, then will Protestant America have formed an image of the papacy. Then the Church, the true Church, will be assailed by persecution as were God's people in ancient times. Almost every century furnishes instances of what human hearts controlled by rage and malice can do under a plea of serving God by protecting the rights of the church and state. The Protestant churches that have followed in the steps of Rome by forming alliances with worldly powers have manifested a similar desire to restrict liberty of conscience. How many nonconformist ministers have suffered under the power of the Church of England? Persecution always follows a restriction of religious liberty on the part of secular governments.